morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you to 2011 COMPUTEX TAIPEI Pre-Show Press Conference. Please welcome Mr. Walter Ye, Executive Vice President from TAITRA, to give his opening remarks. This year marks the 31st year for COMPUTEX TAIPEI, and this again will be a record-breaking year because we will be having 1,800 exhibitors using more than 5,200 booths. And we will actually be pushing the limit because we are using in total 5 venues, from Exhibition Hall 1, Hall 2, Hall 3 to NANGANG Exhibition Hall, and of course where we are right now, Taipei International Convention Center as well. And we have attracted exhibitors from home and abroad, well-known brands that you are all familiar with. We can see that the Taiwanese ICT industry is growing strong and is remaining vibrant. For last year, the export from Taiwan in this industry totals worth of $102 billion US, and we have seen a growth of 36%. And this year, simply from January to February, we're seeing a growth of 21%. And that actually includes a long holiday during the Chinese New Year. So you can see that industry is going strong. So COMPUTEX TAIPEI has long been serving as an important platform, not only for Taiwanese business to sell. Simply by locating in Taiwan, then they can sell their services and technologies and products throughout the world. And also, it's also a very important platform for business from the Western world to enter the Asian market, especially for those interested in the Greater China area. We have seen a great increase in the number of buyers from mainland China, and we have more than 250 exhibitors from mainland China this year as well. We're also seeing more and more increase in important Chinese manufacturers or companies that are interested in our show. Tablet computers, e-books, smartphones, 3D technologies, and of course cloud computing, as well as embedded technology and Internet of Things, adding 2 big variety to our show categories. So later on, I'm sure that the other speakers will also tell you more about these products. So we can see now that the blue line connects to the stop of the NANGANG Exhibition Hall. That means actually within around 10 minutes time, buyers or visitors from this area and Xinyi area can easily get to the other exhibition areas. And of course, we also provide smart gadgets for visitors to orient themselves better during the show. Also, we have special pre- and registration counters in the airport and in major hotels throughout Taipei. And even for those who unfortunately cannot join us for the show, they can also, with the help of internet, have procurement meetings via the webcam. Important events such as new product launches will also take place during the show, and you will see big brands such as Acer, Asus, MSI, Gigabyte, AMD, Microsoft, Intel, and so on, launching their newest products and latest technologies here in COMPUTEX TAIPEI. So apart from many very insightful speeches and forums brought to you by, for example, AMD, Microsoft, or Intel and their, of course, leaders, we will also have the D&I Awards, Design and Innovation Award. This year it marks the 4th award competition. We hope that very soon COMPUTEX TAIPEI will not only just be a sourcing platform, it will also be an important platform where industrial designers will have their best products launched here as well. Thank you, and it is, of course, with the support of friends like you from media that has pushed our exhibition to the next level. So we look forward to, of course, seeing you soon in May.
We're now
seeing a trend of tablet PC and smartphones replacing notebooks, which no longer have been the topic of the conversations right now among professionals. And of course, professionals like them and in Taipei Computer Association will know that we are now much more emphasizing on ICT. That is, communication is also playing an ever more critical role than just simply IT, information technology. So handheld devices have been the talk of topic right now. COMPUTEX TAIPEI has always been on the growth. We actually even grew last year amidst the financial meltdown in 2009. So right now, the only limit we have actually would be the space in Taipei City. What challenges us right now is also whether COMPUTEX TAIPEI can also be an important platform for handheld devices launches. The very first Barcelona exhibition actually has emerged as one of the most important launch platforms for handheld devices and communication technology. It has successfully transformed itself from simply a convention and congress venue to a very important exhibition. So we now have to ask questions, are Taiwanese businesses and companies ready for this new challenge? How about us as show organizers? If you have paid attention to the headlines these days, you can actually already see that notebooks no longer will be the main driving force behind the future growth. So actually, MediaTek and HTC have also participated in Taipei Computing Association. So we have seen this trend coming. I believe that Taiwanese forte in this, because all these smart devices are based on the CPU's further purposes, so we believe that there's great confidence in the growth. However, we are not at such a great advantage if you consider the mobile and also DRAM or small-sized panels. So there lies our next challenge. So I believe if the industry here can actually overcome this difficulty, then I have every confidence in the transformation of COMPUTEX Taipei. We will see actually from 50 to even 100 different models in tablet and PC and related industry. So I'm actually quite confident in the smart devices brought to you by the Taiwanese industry. As Mr. Ye had mentioned earlier, we have seen a lot of launches by big brands. And I believe like companies such as ARM or NVIDIA, they have long been participating in COMPUTEX Taipei throughout the year. So their long support actually is also an important indicator for the show. As I'm from the Taipei Computing Association, I believe that it will be great if by the year 2012 we'll also have the participation by HTC or MediaTek and such Taiwanese companies. They could not participate, of course, this year because we have pushed our limit in terms of space. And we have actually a lot of companies still on the waiting list. As Mr. Ye had mentioned earlier about the best choice competition that we have, this year marks the 10th anniversary for this competition. So to match up with this upcoming trend, we have also a category for smart devices. The TAITRA actually has branches throughout the world, more than 50 of them right now throughout the world to help promote this trade show. And in Taipei Computing Association, we have around 4,000 members. And we actually have 1,300 members that actually have been long supporters of the show, participants, and 900 of them have actually only been participating in this show here in Taipei. But I actually have every confidence in the show COMPUTEX Taipei. Why is that? Because we have a very professional team. Both Mr. Ye and myself have been devoted to the show for more than decades. And also, the TAITRA actually has branches throughout the world, more than 50 of them right now throughout the world to help promote this trade show. And in Taipei Computing Association, we have around 4,000 members. And we actually have 1,300 members that actually have been long supporters of the show, participants, and 900 of them have actually only been participating in this show here in Taipei. So what is worth paying attention to is whether the catastrophe in Japan earlier this month would actually affect the Taiwanese business or even our trade show. Actually, after talking to some of the exhibitors, they still remain quite confident and quite optimistic, although some might worry that the materials from the upstream of the chain might be influenced. And we will also be paying attention to the number of Japanese visitors, buyers, because they have been playing a very important role in our trade show as well.
对，我想我大概对我目前所了解的一些情况跟大家做一个简要的报告。那我相信今年6月的电脑展还是会非常的精彩，那会有更多的新东西，欢迎我们所有的记者到时候能够来做我们的贵宾。好，谢谢大家。
Thank you. And Mr. Chung hopes that to see you very soon in May for our show, because there will be a lot of important selling points that you will want to dig in. 谢谢张总干事。